Good morning, everyone. I welcome you once again to Moment to Learn with Lola. I am Lola Odeyali, the icon of fragrance. Succeeding at interviews. We have looked at the fact that an interview is a conversation between an interviewer and an interviewee. Looked at several types of interviews, how interviews are conducted or can be conducted even in this era that we find ourselves. We now have a lot of virtual interviews. We've talked about the skills to have for an interview. And last time I mentioned the fact that you need to have a good resume, and I also talked about the things that are very important in a resume. Today I'm going to continue on the same topic, and I'll be looking at tips that are necessary for a successful interview. How exactly can you succeed at interviews? What are the things that are very, very important? I've talked about punctuality, a skill that is very important. This is something that is hitting deeply into our culture as Africans, which we need to fight against. Time, punctuality. You have a program for 2:00 and by 3 it has not started. That should not be in the case of interviews. Like I mentioned, if you have an interview, you need to go there on time, at least 30 minutes to the time. So if you're having an interview in another state, it's advisable you leave where you are at least a day before, because you cannot predict what will happen on your way there. So it's better to plan to go and get there on time. Today I'm going to focus on preparation. It is very, very important to prepare. We always hear this, that preparation meeting opportunity is success. Opportunities will always come, but if we are not prepared, then we don't succeed. Preparation is very, very key in interviews or in succeeding at interviews. I'm going to really dwell on it because you cannot succeed without proper preparation. Preparation goes beyond just understanding and researching about the company's website. It is more about you and what you're doing for you to succeed at interviews. A lot of people will say, I left school last year and I can't get a job, or I don't know how to go about it. Preparation is very, very important. While you were at school, how did you live your life? How do you dress? How do you carry yourself? What are the things that you know? A lot needs to be known. Preparation is very key if one must succeed at interviews. Today, when you apply for a job and you are being considered for interview, they go and look at your posts on social medias. This is who you are. When you were not even considering that you work at that place or that organization, they go and look at your type of post. They go and look at who you are, because the truth of the matter is what you post tells a lot about who you are. How did you live while you were on campus? All of these are part of preparation. Learning little things as table manners, learning little things as color combination, dressing, very important. I remember seeing someone who wanted to defend his masters some years ago. Master defense is indirectly like an interview, and he just wore a shirt, a lined shirt, also wearing a tie that has pattern, a lot of patterns. And I said, why not get a plain tie on this? Since your shirt is not plain, preparation is very, very important. It is something that we need to take seriously. If you are still in school, groom yourself. If you have come out of school, you can still groom yourself. Grooming yourself, learning little things here and there, volunteering to serve, volunteering to lead, upholding right values. Because if you don't prepare very well, you cannot succeed at interviews. I am talking about succeeding at interviews, and I'm saying that preparation is key to succeeding at interviews. And preparation is not just when you're about to get the job, or when you leave the school, or when you leave a tertiary institution. It actually starts from now. What skill are you acquiring? Or do you just want to go and study and get out of school? What are you adding to yourself? Preparation also involves continuous personal and self-development. Be sure to follow me on this topic, succeeding at interviews. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Lola Odeyale, Icon of Fragrance, and on all my social media handles, Icon of Fragrance. Feel free to ask questions. I will be here again on Moment to Learn with Lola. Join me next time and have the best of the day.